Grounding Hollis Jefferson at a jump, and this tip-off is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. It will be TNT getting the first crack at the basket in Game 6.
But you see that quick double team on Brownlee, especially at the end of the shot clock. TNT will like to do that against Brownlee.
Hesse from RHJ, he stops and he backs it home. Oh, a quick timeout to this Game 7. Already a timeout requested by Coach Tim Cone, as he does not like how this team is playing right now. 10 seconds to score here. Pogoy with the takeaway. RR Pogoy is ahead and he is gone.
Oh, wow.
Send Japet to the free throw line for 2 now. Alonso pressured with his ball handling. Picked up his dribble, threw an awkward pass, stolen and converted into 2 points. Hands off to Pogoy. RR picks up his dribble, locates ng batak outside. Ray stops, mid-range jumper is sweet
For that jumper.
Back to a 6-point lead for the TNT Tropang Giga. Now Japet given a lot of space. They quickly double Brownlee, but it is too late. 18 seconds of the shot clock still for the TNT Tropang Giga. They send it inbound to JP Eram. RHJ scores inside. That means he did not have to work too hard to get to that spot, as he was able to beat the defense of JB. And you're okay with that shot if you're the defense of Ginebra.
That's the shot that Holt is giving him.
Brownlee comes up empty. Second effort is good. Nothing was called as we check out this lefty layup that was missed. But Brownlee putting out the effort for Oftana to pick it up. Wants the ball screen with Kelly Williams. Drop defense from Barangay Ginebra. Sneaky pass. Kelly Williams scores inside. And converting on the second try. And then after that, Kelly Williams assisted by Oftana. RHJ against Malonzo. Hollis Jefferson on the move. Spins. Fall away, Jay. That's lefty Kobe right there. So it is not Holt defending him this time around. Holt is on the bench alongside Japet. That 3 falls for Scotty Thompson. As they were just more focused at the start of this matchup. Pogoy exits. Now wants to post up against Ahan Misi. Pogoy, patient move inside. Gets that shot to rattle home inside the big dome. And we thank you for joining us on PBA Rush and Pilipinas Live. Maverick Ahan Misi converts off a timeout. These are important points.
In that Game 5, that brought Barangay Ginebra back from an early deficit.
Reynam Batak back in the ballgame. Komundin scores on the layup.
But you see the strategy there of Coach Tim Cone. They want to attack the defense of Reynam Batak to fluster him.
Nambatak though responds with a 3. Another rebound for Stephen Holt though. Thompson goes to the crossover. He attacks deep. Thompson all the way. Here in the first quarter.
Look at this move. Excellent right to left crossover from Scotty, and then the finish with the left hand. And then on the other end, great defense.
6 seconds to work with. Brownlee to Scotty. Thompson attacks. Needs it for Japet. Aguilar scores!
So Barangay Ginebra with that 10-point lead already, but nice passing here of the double team. Brownlee to Scotty, and then Japet with the finish.
The penetrations of Scotty Thompson giving them
react more on their pressure. We're holding the ball too long. We're not moving the ball. I think we'll be okay. Right now, it's still within reach, and it's only the first quarter. So we hope to have a better second quarter.
For Ginebra, 6-0 run, bridging the first and second. Another turnover taken away by RJ. Forward pass to Scotty. Thompson attacks inside. Thompson, one-hander, good!
He was very composed. TNT turns the ball over. This time, it's Barangay Ginebra who's attacking on transition, and Scotty will not miss in a shot like that. The offense is stagnant. There are really no creators, and they have lapsed into some turnovers here in the beginning of the second quarter.
But you also have to budget the minutes for him not to go into scramps late in the ball game. Let's see if TNT can set him up. Oftana against Rosario. Calvin, the long 2 finally falls. And that's a matchup they wanted. A slower Troy Rosario, yes, who will give him a lot of space to shoot from the outside. 4-point lead for TNT. Stephen Holt, though, answers back with a 3. Ray stops, sends it out to RHJ. 11 on the clock for TNT. Hollis Jefferson on the move. And he knocks it down. Brownlee sees a double team. Top jumper, no. The rebound falls to Chapet. And he backs it home. As we take another look at this. Chapet scoring inside. Ray to the corner. Kabuntin for three. No. Opportunity to taste the lead for the first time in this game. They go up top. Rosario. Closer, and then this gorgeous entry pass to Troy Rosario. Kabuntin. They're looking for a creator. RHA pops out. RHA to the corner. Nambata goes baseline. The one-hander's gone.
So expect more updates on Troy later on, but for now, back to you, gentlemen.
Back in the ball game, Ray Nambata showing us all the moves. Step through layup is good. Nambata attacking again, goes to Kelly this time. Williams gives it right back to him. Three-point shot.
Wow.
Ray.
He's done that in different ways. There was a penetration. This time, Mapa and BC goes under the screen, which you should not do. If he makes the Philippines his home, he's going to be an all-time great import.
And that is the plan for TNT. Brownlee, response with his own three. But before you get there, RHJ inside, misses. Second effort for Ronde, kicks it out to Oftana. Oftana for three, no. Oh, a hook rebound from Scotty. Scotty on the push, kicks it out. Brownlee, another three. It's good again.
What a response from Barangay Ginebra. And Ginebra is showing that they are finishing the quarters better here.
To carry them back into this contest, this was the second of those two triples to turn a 9-point deficit to just a 3-point. Can he respond for TNT? Stingray goes to RHJ up top. 5 to score here. Hollis Jefferson puts his head down. Oh! Slaps it in front of Japet Aguilar! Point game, but the response is our best move of the game, brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. All over the world, this is the end game. Game 7 of the finals here in your PBA 49th season. Commissioners Chapet will not be stopped. Having issues with throughout this final series. But Ms. Bea said he will be available to come back later. Oh, Eram all alone down. No, easy reverse. Referee saying there was not enough contact to deem it as such. Hand off to Scotty. Back to Brownlee, another three. Why not, JB? Justin Brownlee with 3 triples. Bogoy could not pull the trigger. Nambata against Thompson. Ray shoots and scores. He is in a groove. Leading scorer with 16 points. Baseline drive for Scotty. Now Chapet beats the defense of Eram.
According to Coach Richard Del Rosario, for one, there was discussion on making sure that they are much more disciplined on the offensive end. Other than that, there was also the reminder of being more mindful of their turnovers, especially after committing 10 turnovers in the first 2 quarters.
Now RHJ goes on the quick attack. He spins. Bogoy attacks the closeout. RR takes it all the way. Looking for Brownlee. JB attacks. Brownlee misses. Second effort for JB. Oh, tied ball game again at 47. Ray Nambata. Hook pass. Kelly Williams goes inside. Stops. Nambata from the corner. It's gone! Reminiscent of that triple that won them Game 3 at the Phil Sports Arena.
Well, fast forward to today, Ray never expected to hold such a big impact to the Tropang Giga, especially in a series like this. As he put it, it took a lot more for me to embrace the pressure of stepping up as a guard.
Anytime it's not Brownlee or Scotty taking the shot, it's a win for you.
There's a double team once again. Abariento swings it, Malonzo to the corner. Thompson for 3. He rattles it home.
Here's that last play. There's Malonzo. If you're Bogoy, you're staying on Scotty. Malonzo has not made a 3-pointer in like 3 games.
Flew all the way from the US to witness this. as Brownlee, expecting the double team, spins away from it. Malonzo against RHJ. That's his spot. Barrientos makes the jumper of RJ. Barrientos continues here in this series. But this guy is undeniably talented. How is Reynam Batak recovering from a bout with cramps earlier? Oh, poor turnover. Brownlee is ahead. JB slams it home! Converting on that basket, taking that pass away and setting up Justin Brownlee for this jam, even with RHJ hot on his heels, wanting a chase down block. Brownlee converts and off of that jam from Justin Brownlee. Cobuntin misses. Cobuntin, second effort is good. The role player
of Glenn Cobuntin. This is a guy you want on your team. He's fighting in the trenches.
Now defending Justin Brownlee. He spins a one-hander, connects before the double team came for him. Here today, we thank you for joining us on PBA Russia Pilipinas Live. Carlo Pamintuan, Coach Mark Molina on the call. Miss Bea Escudero, our courtside reporter. Stephen Holt has space, had to shoot, and he knocks it down.
All over the floor, never gives up a place. Take a look at this tough step-back jumper coming from Stephen Holt.
To try and help his squad out. Another jumper, good as well for RJ Barrientos.
And those points.
And Ronde Hollis Jefferson. It will be Nambata claiming the loose ball. Oh, they left him unmarked!
Holding his own. And Nambata, nobody went to him.
Barrientos, I think he thought TNT was going to play to the other side. Managing it second per second, possession per possession. Eram inside, he fakes. He recovers, 3 to shoot. From the corner, Cobuntin!
Does not force it. He knows that Glenn has the up hand. And Cobuntin delivers once again.
14 points for Glenn Cobuntin. All of them crucial, but none bigger than that 3 from the corner to extend their lead to 6 points, 85-79. Thompson to Malonzo. Jamie with a driving lane. Japet swings it to Scotty up top. They ball screen. Japet inside. Important bucket for Japet. We're in the last 2 minutes of this contest as we check out this brave pass from Scotty. They send it back to RHJ. Ronde. Oh, loose ball. Oftana scores the layup.
They almost forced the turnover. They did not foul immediately. There's the trap. But with 4 people there, nobody gets it to Calvin Oftana. And TNT cannot make the same mistake. I'm going to foul here, but you have to be careful not to foul in active shooting.
How about Calvin Oftana? 2 points for the longest time. Up until he hit 2 3-point shots in the 4th quarter. And now this layup to make it a 4-point game.
TNT, there's the switch.
Scotty
Brown,
struggling. Brownlee fakes. Brownlee for the tie. No! And TNT wins the Commissioner's Cup.
And this is a championship won by heart. What an incredible effort from TNT.
TNT Tropang Giga!
A finals game that we will remember for a long time. A championship that will not be forgotten by the TNT Tropang Giga.